America's most versatile fighter, the F-35 Lightning II, just received official approval to remain in production and service through 2032 and beyond. Billions poured into Tech Refresh 3 and Block 4 upgrades promise to transform it into a flying supercomputer. Yet a persistent question haunts defense analysts and pilots alike. Despite all the computing power, sensors and software, can the F-35 actually win a close-quarters dogfight? Today on Red Phantom, we examine the engineering trade-offs, real-world exercise data, and whether trillion-dollar upgrades can overcome fundamental physics. Is the Lightning evolving into an unbeatable network-centric weapon, or does it remain vulnerable the moment stealth fails and missiles run dry? Before we dissect TR3 processors, Block 4 weapons, and why turn rates matter more than you think, support Red Phantom if you value measured, data-driven defense analysis. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Here we examine complex systems like the F-35, not with hype, but with engineering reality. For those tracking military aviation since the F-15 era through today's 6th generation debates, welcome to Red Phantom. Let's start with what the upgrades actually deliver. Tech Refresh 3, TR3, is essentially a complete avionics overhaul. Lockheed Martin installs a new integrated core processor with exponentially more memory, faster data buses, and an upgraded panoramic cockpit display. The numbers are impressive. Lockheed claims TR3 provides roughly 25 times the computing power of the previous TR2 system. This unlocks Block 4 capabilities, new weapons integration, enhanced electronic warfare suites, improved sensor fusion, and better target recognition algorithms. Think of TR3 as the hardware foundation enabling tomorrow's software. Larger missile payloads, advanced AIM-260, JATM integration, laser-directed weapons, and networked warfare with collaborative combat aircraft. Block 4 transforms the F-35 from a capable 5th-gen fighter into a true quarter-century platform. But reality tempers the hype. TR3 integration caused significant delivery delays from 2023 to 2025. The Pentagon accepted hundreds of jets with limited combat capability, essentially TR-2.5 aircraft, while software matured. Government Accountability Office reports confirm Block 4 timelines slipping toward 2031 to 2032, not the originally promised earlier dates. 2032 isn't a finish line. It's when major Block 4 elements should be fielded across the fleet. After that, additional upgrade blocks and potential 6th-gen tech insertions to keep pace with evolving threats. Now the controversy, the F-35's close combat performance. Multiple reports and pilot accounts consistently highlight the same engineering compromises. The Lightning II trades extreme agility for stealth, sensors, and multi-role versatility. Small control surfaces limit high angle of attack maneuvers. No thrust vectoring nozzles means less authority in extreme attitudes. High wing loading causes rapid energy bleed during sustained turns. The physics are unforgiving. Fully loaded thrust-to-weight ratio falls below 1:1, meaning it struggles to sustain vertical climbs against lighter opponents. Top speed caps at Mach 1.6 versus Mach 2+ for legacy fighters. Instantaneous turn rates cannot match 4th-generation jets like the F-16, FA-18, or Russia's Su-35. Real-world validation comes from exercises. RAND Corporation analysis of red flag data shows F-35 dominance, 15:1 to 20:1 kill ratios, when fights remain beyond visual range, BVR. Stealth provides first-look advantage. Advanced sensors enable first-shot opportunity. Networked data links share kills across the formation. But within visual range, WVR, performance drops dramatically. When rules of engagement force visual identification or stealth degrades or missiles deplete, the merge reveals F-35 limitations. Lighter 4th-gen fighters with higher thrust-to-weight and turn authority regain advantage in sustained turning fights. Pilot quotes from exercises tell the story. F-35 shines at 40-plus miles. Up close, it's a different airplane. The trillion-dollar question: if counter-stealth radars, infrared search and track systems, or saturation missile attacks force WVR engagements, does the F-35 system advantage evaporate? Now the controversy. This is where F-35 doctrine shines. The entire design optimizes for beyond visual range combat dominance. Distributed aperture system provides 360-degree situational awareness. APG-81 AESA radar detects low observable threats at extended ranges. Electro-optical targeting system identifies, tracks, and designates with precision. All this data fuses into a single battlespace picture shared across the formation via MADL and Link 16. One F-35 spotting a target enables the entire team to engage simultaneously. Block 4 enhances this kill chain while integrating next-generation weapons. AIM-260, GATM, Joint Advanced Tactical Missile, extends beyond AMRAAM range, specifically designed to counter China's PL-15. Block 4 also enables directed energy weapons, hypersonic missile compatibility, and improved electronic attack capabilities. The philosophy is simple: detect first, shoot first, kill first. In this paradigm, turn rates matter less than information dominance. A 20-to-1 BVR kill ratio across hundreds of miles renders dogfights irrelevant. Allies understand this. 13 nations operate F-35s, with production committed through 2035. However, adversaries study the same exercises. Russian low-frequency radars, Chinese quantum sensors, infrared search and track proliferation, all challenge stealth's first-look monopoly. When BVR advantage collapses, WVR reality awaits. The numbers are staggering. GAO estimates total F-35 lifecycle costs exceed $2 trillion across 77 years of service. Sustainment alone approaches $1.58 trillion. No weapons program in history compares. Recent Lot 15 F-35A pricing holds around $82.5 million per aircraft. Better than early lots, but still massive. TR-3 added $11 billion to near-term costs. Block 4 development exceeds $10 billion with ongoing software integration challenges. Timeline pressures mount. TR-3 deliveries stabilized in 2025, but Block 4 full operational capability slips toward 2031 to 2032. Engine thermal limits forced some capabilities into later blocks. GAO warns of concurrency risks, buying jets before full capability maturity. Yet the Pentagon remains committed. F-35 economic order quantity preserves industrial base across 2,500-plus aircraft. International partners demand continued upgrades. Alternatives like NGAD remain decades away for most missions. 2032 represents evolution, not revolution. Block 4 keeps F-35 relevant against near-peer threats through the 2030s, buying time for sixth-generation transition while maintaining quantitative advantage. Could software solve dogfighting? Gen 3 helmet-mounted display already enables high off-bore sight missile shots via AIM-9X. Block 4 improves helmet tracking and sensor queuing. Collaborative combat aircraft could swarm opponents, creating firing solutions from multiple angles. But physics persists. No display substitutes for instantaneous turn rate. No drone replaces thrust to weight in a nose-to-nose merge. European pilots flying F-35 alongside F-16 confirm Lightning dominates at distance, struggles up close. Russian Su-57 and Chinese J-20 emphasize agility alongside stealth. If saturation attacks or degraded stealth force WVR, 4th or 5th gen hybrids retain turn rate advantage. F-35 doctrine demands BVR dominance. Any reversion to visual combat exposes design compromises. The F-35 debate will continue. Costs remain high, sustainment challenges persist. But here's the bottom line. No adversary matches its combination of stealth, sensors and scale. For America and 13 allies, $1 trillion buys something money can't. Certainty of victory in tomorrow's skies. You decide, is the F-35 worth it? Comment below, yes or too expensive. Top predictions featured next video. If you value fact-based military analysis, not clickbait, support Red Phantom by hitting like sharing this video with friends who follow defense and aviation and making sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. Stay aware, stay informed, and stay part of the Red Phantom community.